Located in an abandoned mall, a new Spirit Halloween has officially emerged. Located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the South Ridge Mall, Spirit Halloween, we have not been to this store, recently just opened. We'll check out the differences between what we've seen in my neck of the woods and what they could have here, looking for all new animatronics. Yeah, shop, Southridge, find, explore, buy. We found something all right. Brand new Spirit Halloween. Couldn't even tell you what used to be at this location, but you know, Spirit, they always take an abandoned store. And for the Halloween season, 3 months, probably the best animatronics out there. Oh yes, now open. We're hiring. Let's run inside and check it out. Oh, thought this door was gonna open. Oh, and there is Scream. And this gentleman, we have seen both of these actually at the last store. A lot different layout. The new animatronic right here by the front door. Now there's 2 entrances. I just walked all the way in the back. This place is enormous. The biggest by far we have been to. And we did ask for permission to film and they were totally cool with it. So yeah, we have a lot to show.
This is long overdue. My menacing menagerie.
And you can see his eye lights up red. It's cool having this on this side. And there's a whole new display on the other entrance leading into the actual mall itself. All right, entering through the Carnival once again, and it's a new clown. I don't know, hard to tell if he's friendly or not. Something tells me this isn't gonna go well. Oh man, he got me. He sure thinks it's funny. If he does it again, I'm really gonna jump. Just check out all the Scream merch over here. There's more costumes. I mean, it's a lot bigger, but probably see the actual true Spirit, like everything they have at this location versus the one we've been to a couple of times. And we remember this guy. At least he jumps this way. I still backed up a little bit. You're gonna get me every time. And a woman just came up to me and said they're out of the bling cups. And I said, I didn't even know about those. So apparently there's some super rare bling cups here that everyone's looking for, only at Spirit. I said, yeah, I'm here for the animatronics. Look at all the Ghostbusters stuff. We'll get there. He looked a lot more friendlier with his sunglasses on. Definitely pretty creepy. And I think the button to turn him on, there was a yellow button on here. Yeah, I'm gonna take back the whole him being friendly the last time we saw him. Especially without, you could really look into his eyes. Like, I think the sunglasses kind of made him a little bit more presentable. And the crystal ball, nothing going on in here. This is another location where I expected to see somebody in here. Not yet, but definitely. There's a lot more animatronics here, a lot more skeletons and space creatures. He's got to be 12 feet tall. I mean, you look at the ceiling. You see his insides there. No, I haven't recognized this guy either, so we'll see if he gets us.
I am the scorching wind that whispers of your demise. Surrender to the flames and let the ashes carry you to unseen realms of the underworld.
Go and check out this Cousin It mask. I do kind of like that. Oh, and Beetlejuice. A lot of Beetlejuice plushes. Alright, all the Addams Family costumes, but the Beetlejuice, I kind of led me over in this direction. Look at his mask. Yeah, there's so much more here. This is good. I mean, does that look like Michael Keaton or what? Also an Adam mask. And Barbara mask. Well, that's cool. Look at those eyes. A lot more Ghostbusters too. We do have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, kind of a winter hat. We did see this costume before, but now you can get the complete setup here if you actually want to be one of the Ghostbusters. Oh, and the Haunted Mansion masks. Who would have thought we could ever find these? Oh, and don't forget the costumes for your beloved dogs, the Fart Factory. Oh, the Beetlejuice Snow Globe. Gosh, they got a lot of stuff here. Christmas comes to Halloween Town. Oh, and the Bugs Bunny jumpsuit. Look at one piece. You can see you can buy any of the animatronics. It just keeps going further and further back. No way. Look at this. The Sandworm Groundbreaker. Bunch of stuff. There are so many animatronics just scattered throughout this entire store because it's that big. And then all the theming on the walls. You see the Spirit wallpaper. And I've seen that Empty Soul Girl on a swing, but man, this would look great in the front yard, wouldn't it? You know, there was that joke of just taking a lampshade and making a costume out of it. This isn't too far off. And they're calling it a marshmallow, but that's kind of a lampshade, isn't it? And the man's possessed friend, we got Bubba over here. I bet you he just comes right out. It'd be cool if they had him on display here. Stuffed dummy prop. We might actually be driving past someone's house thinking, oh my gosh, there's somebody with no clothes on. With a gravestone ghoul. Man, there's so many animatronics here. This guy gets you every time with that head in the cotton candy. Just got a group of people that were just walking by.
Yum, yum, yum! Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's not.
Yeah, he gets you every time.
We'll soon find out when you're asleep tonight.
Man, someone's got to get the spiders off of this poor kid. That's just not right. I've yet to come up to her.
You may cry.
Oh, and another clown over here. He's got some candy.
I see you. You can't escape my gaze. So why don't you come a little closer and let's play a game. If you win, you'll get a prize. If you lose, well, don't say I didn't warn you. I've been watching you for a while now. I hope you don't mind. I like the way you walk. I can't help but follow you around with my gaze. You have a certain bounce in your step that's just so enticing. Mind if...
He's good. He just keeps going. He's got the motion sensor right here. And of course the cockroach from outer space. He's just having a heck of a time over here. You got the mall entrance on the other side. And a bunch of skeleton over here. So if you're on the hunt for skeleton, Spirit has a ton of them. Fog machines, even in the box. Yeah, the store just goes on and on. It's enormous. Make another trip inside the Funhouse of Terror, see if it's any different. Mirrors on this side. The one we went through was over here, and then this theming actually was switched. along with this. This was on the back side of me. Really blown away with how many animatronics they had in here. It's impressive. By far the biggest Spirit Halloween I've ever been to. In the mall, just walking up to here, they do have the Spirit sign on top, and then a couple of, you know what, this is how it would look on most stores, like on the outside, but because it's a mall, you know, the other side they had different theming on the windows, and in the mall side they had this theme. And still haven't seen Deadpool. I thought maybe he'd be here, but again, there's a lot of interviewing going on here, a lot of talk on it kind of ramping up, so maybe we haven't seen everything yet that Spirit has to offer. That's gonna do it for today. Might have been my favorite.
I see you! You can't escape my gaze.
And some more of the creepier masks over here. See, he just looks so much scarier without those sunglasses on. With the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Michael Myers. Of course, Jason from Friday the 13th. Just can't go wrong with Frankie though. Man, there's so much here. Guess what's Halloween without a witch? Just to check the vicinity, like walking from that direction, and then a bunch of areas to go off on either side, and then all the way to the front. Just saw this other Beetlejuice, the groundbreaking, oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas, okay, way off there. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, groundbreaking worm. I should have known that. Finally, we have found the Deadpool costume. Yeah, they have a whole Deadpool area here, the Letterman jacket, and then Wolverine. Yeah, so it's not an online exclusive, they actually have them in stores. And what's not so funny is, unfortunately, the Wheel of Fate is out of order. There's no spinning today. But he might have been my favorite. Well, along with that one clown, because he gets you every time. Man, that is a good one. That was a good one. I keep thinking I'm going that direction. Still a hot day, but definitely Halloween inside. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. We'll see what other Spirit Halloween we can find.